Do you feel that you don't have good social skills? Do you not enjoy social interactions much? Do you feel and behave very differently from your best authentic self when there is a social opportunity? Do you almost feel like the social opportunities are sabotaged? Well, if this is how you feel, then I completely hear you. And this video is here for you. I'm going to show you how you can improve your social skills as an introvert, how you can get very good at socializing, because yes, you can, and how you get to build bonds with people and to truly enjoy it. I'm Laetitia. I'm an introvert myself and I am a therapist and coach. And I can tell you that introversion is very different from being shy or having social anxiety. So it may be the case for you though, or maybe not, because that is not what introversion is. Introversion is an innate personality trait that has a lot to do with energy. An introvert tends to lose energy in social interactions and to need quiet alone time in order to recharge, whereas an extrovert will actually be energized by social interactions. The foundation of introversion is really about going inwards. So socializing as an introvert will look different from socializing as an extrovert. But it is absolutely possible for you to be good at it, to build connections with people and to enjoy it. So first of all, there is a common mistake that introverts make when they socialize. This is to force themselves to be outgoing all the time. This will drain you and empty your batteries fast, because you are pretending and forcing yourself to be somebody that you are not feeling like in this specific moment. And it will be very hard then to avoid shutdown because you are running on empty and what you need is quiet alone time to recharge. And on the other side of this, if as an introvert you feel that you're not popular enough, that you're not interesting enough or fun or cool enough, you may have this tendency to isolate yourself and to completely cut yourself off from the people that you are around. So this tends to make us feel actually very bad because we feel we're behaving as our worst self, as the person that we really don't want to be, because we cut ourselves off from the group and we stop interacting with other people. So this is not what we want either. Those are two common mistakes that we make as introverts. So here's how to socialize as an introvert and to improve your social skills. First of all, bring your energy and enthusiasm to the moments that matter the most. For example, when you get introduced to someone new. This may look like hugging or bringing out a big smile or being very curious about the other person. And then later, you can behave in ways that feel natural and right depending on what your energy levels are at, without forcing yourself. And this will prevent people from believing that you are shy and quiet from the get-go, because first impressions really matter. And introversion is often mistaken for shyness. So here you're actually using your energy at the right moments during the socializing. Secondly, as an introvert, you may be more quiet than loud and bubbly extroverts. This is okay. Use this to your advantage. Show people that you care about them by being the great listener that you are. This is one of your skills as an introvert. But I'm not telling you to be passively listening just to pass the time, but to be an active listener, making eye contact, nodding, asking questions to maintain the conversation. Really show your interest and curiosity about the person. And this is a great way for those moments when you don't actually feel like talking, to still be part of the group and to still be part of the conversation by really being the great listener that you are. Third, react to what people say. Genuine laughter is a great way to do this, when relevant of course. So is eye contact and big smiles and nodding. Because when we feel that we are not part of the group, or when we don't have much socializing energy left, it's very easy to retreat inside our own shell like a turtle and actually cut ourselves off from the people around us. And this is something we really want to be avoiding. The fourth tip is to not be afraid of talking about yourself. So this is not only about you talking about you, only you. This is about talking about who you are as a person, talking about your interests, about things you like, things you do, a topic that particularly interests you. You know, there's a lot that gravitates around you as an individual. As introverts, we often felt not very popular growing up. We often felt that we were not interesting enough, that we didn't matter. And so as teenagers and then adults, whatever the age, it can be quite hard to claim our seat at the table and to take our place within a group or within a social interaction, even a one-to-one interaction. Although introverts thrive a lot more in one-on-one settings, sometimes it can be there's some practice there to do as well. So when we speak, what we essentially do is that we draw attention to ourselves. And this can be quite scary and very uncomfortable when it's not something familiar. And to feel happy and fulfilled when socializing, you want to also share about who you are, because otherwise it's a one-sided conversation or a one-sided relationship that happens. And on the long run, this tends to not feel good. And actually, when you're afraid of attention, you tend to also really crave this attention. That's one of the paradoxes of human beings. And what we usually want is for people to give it to us because we feel that we cannot claim this attention by ourselves. So this is something to really practice, claiming your place and legitimacy in the room and sharing about who you are. Practice talking about yourself. Practice talking about your interest or the things that you like. Take the floor from time to time. If it's very scary for you, do it step by step. And it is especially good for you to practice in those moments when you have enough energy, when it feels natural for your energy levels. 5. Be observant and attentive to details. And this is probably something that you already do because being observant and attentive to details is one of the strengths and skills of an introvert. However, if you're not aware of it, you may not really tap into this potential that you have. Use this skill. It will help you make your conversations more engaging and more insightful, and people will feel that you really care about them, that you hear them, that they are understood. And this will really help build true bonds and true connection with people and also create a mutual liking. And finally, take care of your energy. For socializing to feel enjoyable and fulfilling, you need to recharge and reset in between social interactions. This is how you function as an introvert. You need to recharge your energy. Spend some quiet alone time and you'll see that your batteries will recharge and that you will feel reset and grounded again. Feel free to check my energy reset meditation. This is going to be great for you to recharge your batteries after social interactions, or if you are feeling drained, to be able to come back to a place of grounding and centering. And remember, you get to be good at socializing and you get to enjoy it. Work with your strength and don't try to be the loud, bubbly extrovert that you may not be, except if you are actually feeling like this in the moment. But don't force yourself or pretend to be someone else. Take yourself out of your comfort zone. This is going to be important. Go through those events. Say yes to those socializing opportunities so that you can practice those skills. However, if you are feeling drained and if you feel that you really need to recharge your batteries, or if you're feeling burnt out, my advice is to actually wait before you take yourself out of the comfort zone until after you have recharged your batteries, recentered and reset. And I'd love to help you embody your best introverted self and help you socialize and improve your social skills and improve your relationship to yourself and support you in pursuing your goals and taking yourself out there. And if you are curious about the level of support that I provide my one-on-one clients with, I invite you to have a look at the description box below at the different offers and ways to work together so you have an idea of what can happen for you and what is available for you, because there is so much more available for you than what you think, and life can feel and be very, very different from what you've experienced so far. And if you want to have a little chat, message me through my website or on social media and I'll be very happy to talk with you. Sending you much love. Bye.